that this person steals and lies. So those are the signs, and this the other sign that that shows a person who is a victim of drug abuse. And there is this excessive sleeping. You find that jamaa anapenda kulala sana, analala, yani inakupatia usingizi. Ni hiyo ni kama mse labda ametumia tire nini hizo. So that is another symptom. Another symptom is the opposite of that, restlessness. You find that a person hawezi lala, hawezi pumzika, hatulii, effect ya pombe. Then change in social circle. Yani you find that mtu si social tena. Before alikuwa social na watu, alikuwa anakaa na watu, but anapenda sana kuji-isolate. That is isolation. You isolate yourself. Hiyo sasa inatokana na uoga, anajipata ameogopa rendi ama mbogi tena, amekuwa muoga. Yani ni ile tu kujishuku, kufeel guilty. So these are the effect of using these drugs. These are the effect of using these drugs. Unakuwa affected, inakupatia hiyo kujishukushuku, kukua guilty, kukua muoga, na at the end of the day unaji-isolate. I wonder even at some point this kitu inakudrive tu vibaya. It drives you crazy. If you don't take care, it will affect you a lot. Eating, getting trouble with the law. Unajipata you are not doing the right thing. Unapata kwamba unashikwa kila saa. So it affects you a lot. Declining performance either in school or at work, au perform, ama labda usiku ukiwa kwa kazi yako, where you will be with your partner lako, but you are performing poorly. Una perform poorly kwa sababu umekuwa weak tayari. Hizo vitu zimekuwa affect. Unajua hizo vitu first thing inakuharibu akili, inaharibu cells, ina drain your energy, so you become weak out of so it lowers your performance. You are no longer interested in things, or you are not excited anymore. Hauko tayari kujumuika labda na wenzako katika mambo mengi, like hobbies, vitu tu kama hizo za hobbies, kwenda labda kucheza ama wapi. So you are not taking part, or you are not participating in any co-curricular activities. So those that's another symptom for that. Being secretive about one's whereabout. Yani unakuwa msiri, yani unaficha siri. Yani unaficha mwenzako, unaficha, yani we ni mtu mwenye hautaki kujaliwa, ama hautaki kuwa cared or kuwa concerned about. Hautaki mtu, yani uko tu dunia yako. Hautaki kuwa cared. Yani ni leo tu unasema achana na maisha yangu, yani ni wewe tu na maisha yako. So it is you and you alone. So utaki tena mwenye anakuulizia. So that is a sign of a person who is really affected and a victim of drug abuse. And there is the physical symptoms or effects. First one is chills. Yani unapenda unakaa tu mwenyewe, unakaa alone, you become very silent. Insomnia, lack of sleep also. Nausea, au feel una feel to vomit, au feel poor, yani una feel tu hauko sawa. you are not okay. Sudden weight loss, suddenly unakonda, ama baadaye labda suddenly unanona. Sana sana hiyo kukonda it is associated with tire, kuvuta tire. Mtu amevuta bangi, sasa hapo unakuwa weak and thin, unakonda. But the other one, the opposite of that, suddenly you become you gain weight. Hiyo ni as a result of pombe. Inflammate, yani you become inflamed, inflate. So we are going to look at the main negative effects of drug abuse. You see, the long term, effects, and the short term. The previous ones are the short term. So we are looking at the long term. Unaona sasa, leo umetumia, labda unalewa kidogo, ama you take alcohol a little bit, ama unavuta tire kiasi. So unajua at the start, mwanzo hauwezi jua, but mwisho saa zile after a very long time or quite a long time, kama miaka 5, miaka 6, 7, so hapo sasa ndio utapata you are really affected, haufanyi chochote. The first main effect is it kills the brain cells. It kills the brain cells zako zinakuwa zinauliwa na those substance. Na huwezi gundua, ni kitu hautagundua haraka, hautagundua mapema, ni kitu hautagundua haraka. Leo inakuwa affect, ni kitu inakuwa affect slowly by slowly. It affects you slowly by slowly. Leo unaona tu mimi niko sawa, mimi ule msee, mimi ule mzing, mimi ule bazoo. Hii kitu haizi nini, hii kitu sitambui, hii kitu inanitambua. So unaona kwamba haujui, unaona tu ni mchezo tu kidogo. After a very long time, you will be really affected by this thing. Brain cells zako zimeuliwa, it has been killed as a function tena. That means you have no more reasoning. There is no more reasoning. You will not be reasoning again. Hautafikiria ni kitu muhimu, hautafikiria kitu cha kufanya, hauwezi fikiria, kwa sababu you see the brain uses energy. Inatumia energy, brain yako inatumia energy kufanya kitu, kufikiria. Mind yako inatumia energy kufikiria. So already that energy, it has been drained by the excessive use of alcohol and substance abuse. Kuvuta tire, yani hizo ndo imeua hiyo energy, hiyo nguvu ambayo ungekuwa nayo kwa brain, ingefanya kazi kwa brain, already imekuwa drained. And wewe unaonanga tu ni mchezo, unaenda hapo kuchukua makali nini, na there is that notification, that slight notification that if you are not careful, you cannot see it. Imeandikwa tu excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful to your health. You see what they have provided you, wamekupatia ujipe raha, but they have given you a note there. They have reminded you, they have given you a warning kwamba excessive consumption of alcohol is very harmful to your health. So wanakupatia warning kwamba sawa, chukua, but remember to take care. So those are the long term effects that you will be undergoing later on. At the end of the day, utapata kwamba you are not doing anything totally, nguvu zimeisha nini. Then the second major effect, you become weak and unable to perform your duty, just as venye tulikuwa tushasema before kwamba ukiwa pale labda jioni ama asubuhi kwenda kazini, so any duty you will not be able to perform because already nguvu zako zote za mwili zime the body is not even functioning well. Paranoia. Paranoia is a self feeling. It is a feeling that you are always right. It is a feeling that you don't want somebody to interfere with you. It is a feeling that you feel that you are easily offended. It is a negative feeling, and you become very reactive and you become self defensive. Unajidefend sana, hautaki mtu akue against you. Na hata kama labda wewe umemkosea mwenzako, these people are they are not forgiving easily. Hawasamei, si rahisi wasamei yani. Na unaona tu kwamba hata kama yeye amekukosea hakuombi hata msamaha, ama hakui wa kwanza kukuomba msamaha. So these people, they are very highly reactive. They are very wanajiona tu kwamba wako right. They are the right people. So that is the effect that will give you. So if you see a person like that, just know that he might be a victim of drug abuse, and he is undergoing. So you become very reactive, unaona tu uko sawa kwa sababu zile drugs zimekuharibu. And then the other major effect is addiction. Addiction, hautawacha hii kitu kwa sababu already umeingia ndani, umekuwa affected. Sasa kila siku tu it has of the body, it has given something that it will be needing each and every day. If you wake up in the morning, ukifika jioni unataka tu utakumbuka ile stuff, sijui niende niwashe kidogo, nichome kiasi, sijui ninahitaji tu kuchoma kiasi ndio nifanye. Even waking up in the morning, utahitaji tu hiyo kitu useme jioni unataka tu useme nahitaji some drinks, I really need some drinks to at least kutoa lock. Watu wanasema tu kutoa lock, nahitaji kutoa lock. So those things will really, utaona tu ni mchezo tu kutoa lock, na baadaye it will affect you majorly. Impaired judgment, there's this other major effect. It will give you it will give you what you call a mental impairment. So you will judge somebody wrongly. Utaona kwamba labda msee amekuambia kitu fulani, amekuongelesha, jamaa amekuambia kitu hapo hivyo, unaona hii jamaa amenichomea bana, hii jamaa nini, hii jamaa anachoma bana, inakuaje, mbona unaniambia hivyo? So unaona umejudge mtu wrongly. Labda yeye alikuwa jokes tu na hakumaanisha chenye wewe ulikuwa unafikiria, hakumaanisha hivyo venye wewe unafikiria. So unaona kwamba you are wrongly judge someone else mwenye labda amekuongelesha kuhusu jambo fulani. So unaona kwamba these people they are mentally impaired. They are mentally impaired. So judgment yao unaona ina change, ama wanaweza ona vitu tofauti, wanaweza ona unimaginable. So their mind, because those things they have altered their thinking. Depression or suicidal thoughts as another major effect. Unaona kwamba obvious wale ambao wamekuwa affected na mambo na mihadarati na ulevi wana undergo depression because of many things, na wanaona kwamba wamekuwa isolated na the sober people and many other effects, kwa sababu wanakuanga tu many other reasons, wanakuanga tu na hiyo shida. So wanakuwa na mawazo labda I think that is because wameshakuwa altered already, wameshakuwa affected, mwili imechoka, their cells have been killed, their body cells have been damaged, they are not functioning, hawafikiri tena cha kufanya, ndio ndio wa earn a living, so they end up in depression because they are unable to do or to perform or to provide more for their families or their friends and so on. And then there's this other major effect called loss of self control. Unaona kwamba they can do anything possible, they can do anything they can do, these people they can do anything because of the effect that effect of the drugs that are taking. Ni watu tu hawajali. That is the loss of self control. If you, there's this other effects called cognitive. These are the signs of people who are the victim of. First, they undergo paranoia. They undergo paranoia, and then they are disconnected from the reality. These people are disconnected from the reality. So these people are really affected, and they are disconnected by the reality. Again, see, these people are very hallucinated. They imagine things that are not imaginable. They imagine the unimaginable. They imagine the unimaginable. Hallucinations, they are symptoms that people they show that this person is really affected by drug abuse. They disconnect from the reality. They imagine things that are not real. Let's go and look for the solutions to drug addiction. The solutions. Kama wewe uko hapo hivyo na obvious labda umekuwa affected na hizi story na hizi drugs, umekuwa affected na drug abuse, na kidogo labda wewe unaanza you are the beginner wewe ni beginner wa drugs, na labda wewe hapo hivyo kuna mwingine ambaye amekuwa ndani, amekuwa for a long time, na amekuwa affected in a way that hii situation hawezi fanya chochote, imemleta sana. So don't worry, we have the possible solutions that will help you to get out of that situation. Yani ndio ujing'oe kwa hiyo situation. Kuna solutions ambayo zitakusaidia ndio ujing'oe kwa hiyo situation. Na pia meanwhile, labda uko hapo hivyo, I encourage you to continue subscribing, like and share. If possible, comment hapo chini, comment a solution, jinsi ambavyo tutasaidia hao wenzetu ambao labda wamekuwa affected na hii mambo na drug abuse. Sorry. So as we are going to look for the solutions, 1, surround yourself with supportive people. That is the solution number 1. Surround yourself with supportive people. Yani you look for a person who can help you, a person who cares you, a person who is when you are in need is near you. That means that saa zile uko unatafuta mtu mwenye anakusaidia, at the same time wachana anakupatia headache, wachana na bad company, wachana ku-influence. There is this person who influences you or this group that influences you. Leave that group and go look for a person who can help you, who can be a counselor to you, mwenye unaweza ongea naye and he will support you. Unajua the more ukienda kurudi tena kwa mbogi, ile mbogi walikupeleka huko, the more una stay na hao, the more bado ni ngumu kwako kutoka huko. So it is good for you to look for a new people, for a new person. Look for a new person, look for new people wenye watakusaidia. Find a new hobbies or just stay busy. Stay busy. Kuwa busy. Have a tight schedule. Kukuwa busy pia inakusaidia uavoid kukaa na ile mbogi ambayo inakupelekea huko, ni aje saimo hauna form leo, uko formless, kama hivi kama hivi nikutolee form, kuna form mahali. So leave alone those people. Leave those people. Be busy. The next solution, exercise. Exercise enhances a chemical called endorphins. That endorphins brings a good mood. Labda mood yako haiko sawa, leo umeamka huko sawa, do an exercise. Do an exercise. Now this point is encourageable to those who are affected by depression, who are the victims of depression. So itakusaidia sana. At least if you do a 10 minutes, 20 minutes exercise, it can be aerobics, it can be you can walk for a short distance, you can go for a distant walk na urudi. At least utakuwa umefanya exercise kiasi, na hiyo itakusaidia, ita release that endorphin chemical in your brain which creates a good mood for you. Ita neutralize hiyo mood mbaya yenye uko nayo. Volunteer or help others in the society. That is another solution. Take part, jihusishe katika hizo harakati za kusaidia watu, kusaidia society, kusaidia community, kubuild community. You give out what you give back to the society. Give back to the society. Just give back to the society. Unasaidia society. So that will itakusaidia yale mawazo ya nyuma ziende. Na hautafikiria tena mambo na drugs, hautafikiria tena mambo ya kwenda kufikiria kwenda kulewa. Just be busy, stay busy. Give back to the society. Eat well. Eat well. And that's good also for people who are affected by depression. We just eat well. Kula vyema. Kula vizuri. Kula chakula vizuri. Don't skip meals. Ukiamka asubuhi, take breakfast. Ikifika jioni, ikifika lunch time, you take lunch time. And then you also find time for, in the evening, you can have fruits. Or before lunch, you can have fruits. Just eat well. So if you eat well, that food, have you realized that food is a medicine? It cures you. It builds back your body because a new cell is being generated. It will generate, the food will generate new cells for you. Zile cells zako ambazo zilikuwa zimekuwa killed, labda kwa na mambo na tire, bangi ama pombe, zitazigenerate. They will regenerate again, and you, yani patia mwili pole, mpe mwili pole, pe mwili pole kwa kukula vizuri na kunywa vizuri. And then forget about those drugs. Forget, sahau mambo na hizo ulevi, mihadarati. and you will be well. Meditate, that's the next solution. You meditate. Have you realized that meditation also helps your brain, also opens your mind? Nilikuwa nasikia sometimes watu wanasema watu wa kumeditate, watu wa kumedi, yani kumedi. There's this term these people always use, kumedi. So kumedi ni kumeditate, na kumedi huwa inasaidia sana, inakusaidia. Wale ambao huwa wanasema don't meditate, don't stay alone and start kuwaza kumeditate, I can say they might be wrong. Meditation is very healthy. I encourage you, kama wewe ni mtu wa mawazo mengi, just look for a peaceful place. Tafuta mahali penye look for a place that is away from noisemakers, that is away from noise. Stay away from people who are toxic to you. Stay away from people and this will help people away from toxic people. Stay away from noise. Find a very peaceful place, and that you can walk for a distance. You can go for a leisure time by walking alone, meditating, and that will really help you. If you meditate, it opens your mind, inafungua akili yako, ina release zile mawazo ambazo by meditating you are actually solving out or sorting out some issues in your mind. When you meditate, you are actually sorting out some issues in your mind. Una release hayo mawazo yatoke. You are actually sorting out bad thoughts. So it is encourageable to meditate and you will become healthy. Kwa sababu usipo meditate, you will feel that there is something in your mind somewhere. There is something somewhere in your mind. There is something somewhere in your mind that is not working properly. There is something somewhere in your mind that is not sorted out. Kuna issue fulani kwa akili yako haijakuwa sorted out. When you don't meditate, or when you have stress, and that is the description of stress. When you are having some issues in your mind, that forms a stress. So you need to remove those negative thoughts by meditating, and by meditating you are sorting out some issues in your mind. Last but not least, seek professional help. This means you can either seek a medical professional who can help you, a doctor, and it is not shame, by the way, to look for a medical practitioner to air out what you are undergoing. Talk out, or talk to someone who can help you. Just talk to someone who can help you. Tell him or her that I've been affected by this, I've been undergoing this, I've been affected by this drug or substance, I've been taking this, nimekuwa labda nikivuta bangi, nimekuwa. That person will not judge you because he is a professional, and he is a person who cares you. Or you can look for a guiding and counseling officer who will help you also. He is there for you. That's why he's a guiding and counseling officer. He will advise you onwards, and na hapo sasa utasaidika. So don't just stay there alone. If you are undergoing these things, you are in dilemmas, sijui nifanye aje. With that, guys, I hope those are the solutions. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Continue subscribing, liking, and sharing, and then don't forget to turn on the notification bell because it will notify you whenever I upload a new video. Na nasema asante sana mafans wangu. So we'll be talking about important issues. We'll be talking about many things. Tutakuwa tukiongelea mambo mengi. Nitakuwa nikiupload daily. So tune in. Usibanduke. Have a nice time.
Delay